Alright guys, I got the caps off the caps off the caps. That sounds weird, but they don't, visibly look terrible or anything like that. But this one here, it's a little raised, so here on the end, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's not much at all. It's pretty slight. So I'm gonna make some sort of a drawing or something of this, or just use my video here that I'm taking to figure out where these plugs go. And there's a Granger near me. I guess I can run over there and see if see what they got. See if they can help me. Maybe we'll run into somebody that has some knowledge about some of this, but anyway, that's where we're at. Let me get these taken off of here and get going so we can get something done today. Okay guys, we got it fixed. My neighbor came over, and unfortunately I didn't have the camera on when we fixed it, but I can try and explain it. Maybe it will help some of the guys out there. I know Terry, WTBM, can't remember the rest of it, but I know he has an issue on his, and maybe this will help. But my neighbor, he had, and I may be using the wrong term here, he had a tester that you could test microfarads, maybe. I don't know if that's the right term. So what we did was we took the capacitors and tested them, and like this one here is 340 to 480, if you can see that right there. Let me turn it here. Right there. 340 to 408 it looks like, and whatever that little symbol is there, I don't know if that's a microfarad symbol or what, but anyway, it tested good, and that's the start capacitor. And then this one here's the run capacitor, and I think it's 45. Let's see, yeah, 45 plus or minus 5%, and it tested at 43. So we determined that the capacitors were good. So what we did was we took the end off the motor and took the centrifugal start switch here, which, let's see if I can point this out here, right here, this black piece here. Let's turn on the light, maybe that'll help. There we go. This little black piece behind here, and you can see the contactors. I don't want to be poking on it here. You can see a contact there, connection anyway there, and this little black plastic piece you see here with the big hole in it, it's mounted to the piece, to the back of the motor, front of the motor, whatever. So we took the motor off. There's just a sealed bearing here, and we took that off and then cleaned the contactors, which this is down here. Okay, right here you can see the back of the contactor, and then on the other side it makes contact, and they're silver coated contactors, and evidently we had a little build up or something on there. I just kissed it with a file. You don't want to go berserk on it because silver's soft and you'll just rub it all away. So it didn't look dirty either. I had no faith in it, but so we cleaned those and put it all back together, and we had to cut this. I don't know if that's a resistor. I don't know the exact term for that, but we did have to cut that to test that. So if you do ever test one, you have to cut that, and then we soldered it back. if any of that makes any sense. I wish I would have had a video on, guys, but I didn't, and I'm not going to take it apart to show you exactly. But the start switch back here, there's two big contactors, one on this side, one on this side, and then that is centrifugal. If you ever have one apart, you'll see what I'm talking about. And it was not making good contact when it would go on. So I'll go ahead and plug in the blower here, and we'll watch it, see if it'll come on. So hang on here. Hopefully it'll come right back on. It did the first time. And I'll finish putting it together. Not always your capacitor. It's not always your capacitor that goes bad. It could be your switch as well. And like I said, you can test those, which we did. You have to remember to cut that resistor. If that's what it is, a resistor or a diode. I don't know what electrical components are. And I'm going to build an electric car. Get a load of that, okay? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? But anyway, there we go. We got air, and I can do some work today. Well, that's our compressor fix. Again, sorry I didn't get a video of it, but hopefully I explained it halfway decent. Before you run out and buy your capacitors, if they don't look like they're blown up, check your start switch. Because it just must evidently have just a little bit of dirt built up on it, and that was preventing it from starting. So there we go. Take it easy, guys.